Hello YouTubers. I wanted to comment about the arrest of Julian Assange. In most cases, I will comment on world events later than other commentators because I want my commentary to be well thought out. The last few years have seen a significant increase in journalists being arrested. We have a President of the United States that, on several occasions, has called for the firing of journalists who've criticized him. During his inauguration, for example, 9 journalists were arrested for covering the protests of his inauguration. They were charged with a felony for attempting to start a riot for, well, reporting the news accurately. It was only because of public outcry that federal prosecutors dropped most of the charges. While there are several other examples of journalism being under attack in America, what's most important to understand is that our government does not recognize the constitutional right to freedom of speech, really. I've chosen to highlight this example because it shows that from the very beginning of his presidency, Trump has made war with honest journalism. Why was Julian Assange arrested? Well, it's obvious that he really upset the United States government by telling the truth. But don't you think that the United States government could have arrested Assange before, if they wanted? The Obama administration decided not to prosecute Assange because of the threats to the freedom of speech. So why now? Why has the Trump administration decided to prosecute despite Trump's professed love for WikiLeaks? Well, if I were about to start a major war, particularly one based on lies, perhaps the first thing that I would do is silence the media by showing them that they may be imprisoned and possibly tortured for speaking the truth or whistleblowing. Why aren't more American journalists sticking up for Julian Assange? Unfortunately, it's probably because many honest journalists are afraid to report the real news. They're afraid of being imprisoned. I submit that Assange was arrested recently because war is coming soon. The United States government doesn't want someone to be free to expose their lies. As most people understand, Assange was arrested for speaking the truth. Again, I ask, why now? I think it's because America is about to start another war, and that it will likely start with military action in Venezuela. That's my opinion. Please show your support by subscribing to my channel. By subscribing, you give me the encouragement to continue these videos. Thanks.